So I got to leave work early today. We have a low caseload of patients right now. So I got it okayed with my director just to leave early. So today I'm thinking what I should do is finally focus on editing these video clips that I've been taking over the past 2 months and not posting, and crank out some videos. So it looks like I'm about to mass upload videos this week. Why is it that going through all these videos, most of the time I have this shirt on? Do I only feel like filming when I wear this shirt? So I promised myself I wasn't going to get more yarn, but then I saw a project I really wanted to try, but I couldn't find yarn in my local stores that had all those colors that were the same type of yarn. So for the first time ever, I ordered from Hobbii. I think I ordered all toucan yarn because I wanted to try it, and I would really like to find the yarn that I would want to use for most projects, because I really love Posh yarn, but I don't know if they're going to keep doing Posh yarn. I really can never tell what's going on. So I want to find yarn that I would want to only get, so that I'm not constantly having like a bunch of Big Twist plush, a bunch of Bernat blanket, Bernat baby, Hobbii, Posh. I want to get like maybe 2, maybe 3 brands / types of yarn to try to keep it consistent. And I did see where someone said that the toucan yarn the Posh yarn reminded them of the toucan yarn. So that's why I tried it, because if I could find something that had more color variety that's like the Posh, that would really help for when I'm making my smaller plushes. So that's why I ordered it, because I do want to try to make a Luffy from One Piece. So that's why they didn't have like all of the colors that would match for Luffy, like red. He wears a red vest. They don't have a red that looks well. So I just opened it. I would say this is really similar to Posh. Do I have a piece of Posh out? No. Let me grab a piece of Posh. Okay, so comparing them, it seems like the toucan is maybe just a bit thicker, but it honestly feels very similar. So let's see. Here's a piece. I think these were on sale for like $5 a skein, which is still a lot for this amount, because this is what, 100 grams versus this, which is 200 grams, so it's half the size. So basically, if I did get it on sale for $5, this is normally 10, and I can usually get it on sale for 7. So if you find it in store, Posh would be the way to go. But comparatively, here is, see, very similar. Like I said, the toucan looks like it might just be a tiny bit thicker, but I do want to like wind up all the yarn in my closet, because I really don't have enough space. So I'm sure if I did some winding, which I have my little winder right beside me, I'd probably be able to fit more. Let's see, I know I ordered a couple. I thought I ordered differently than that, but 2 blacks. 3 whites. I really feel like I ordered more of some of these. I don't even remember getting this specific navy. I guess they don't have the color on here, or if they do, it is not sure. But I got 2 of these darker blues and then 1 of these because I thought this matched Luffy's pants better. But and I also got a light blue. Most of this stuff, like I said, I was just gonna order it to try to make the Luffy, but spend $100 free shipping, and this of course comes from, I think it said Denmark. I think that's where it said it originated. So yes. And then I got this mint color, which is a little bit darker than the Posh mint. Actually, I might get, I know the black matches, the white matches obviously. This might match somewhat the blue Posh. Maybe I can compare them, because this also looks like the yellow Posh. Then I got a mustard color because I thought this might end up looking better for Luffy's straw hat, which, considering I have it sitting right here, so it's a little different, you can tell. And then Posh, like I said, does not have red, so red. And then I got a rose color, which this looks really similar to the Posh too, but I'm either out of it or I only have 1 skein of it, or not even probably a whole skein. Then I got a brown, and then I got 3 of these beiges because I thought this looks really good for skin color if I want to try to make more of like character plushies, because I definitely want to see how this goes making a Luffy first, because I do have all of the colors I believe that I need for the Luffy, and then go from there, because who knows, maybe I'll have to get another order if this works well. And I believe that is it. Oh, what is that? Oh, I guess it's a little piece of hard candy. Just a little heart. It says Hobie. That is all that I got. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Yeah. So if I did spend $5, this was $90, and then plus tax and shipping and everything would have made it over $100. So I guess this is what I ordered. I thought I ordered like two of the Luffy blues and 2 of the reds. Now I have a ton of black and white, because I've got 2 blacks of this, 3 whites of this, plus I think I have a lot of black and white Posh that I had stocked up on last year that I haven't used yet, but will be using, because good news, I have a market scheduled. Now it's not till the end of October, so I have over 2 months to prepare for it. And honestly, in my area, I don't know how well it's going to go, because it is just a market that is through our local craft group. They have a market pretty much once a month, and it's usually the same vendors, so I don't know how much foot traffic it's going to be. So I'm a little nervous about it, but I spent $45 for the table itself, and I believe it's I believe it's 9 to 2. So like it's either 9 to 2 or 10 to 4. So it's somewhere between like 4 and 6 hours. So I don't think it's that bad to at least go to it, because this will be my first time vending with this group, and if it goes well, then I'll try to sign up for a lot of their ones that they have next year. They have one in September, but that's too close for me to get stuff accomplished. Like I said, we just moved. I'm still trying to clean out the storage building, which I haven't been able to get too much done because of lifting restrictions. But hopefully next week those will be lifted, because I'll have my appointment next Monday, and I can get stuff finished. I kind of want to have a yard sale, because even after moving, found a whole bunch of stuff just don't plan on keeping, want to get rid of, things like that. So a lot of keeping busy. And then 2 weeks from now is Chris's birthday. Normally I try to take him to an aquarium for his birthday or something like that, but I don't know that he actually likes me doing that, because he's very much a homebody. So I feel like on his birthday he just wants to be left alone, take time off work, and just sit home and be able to play his games without having to do anything else. So I'm just going to get him his gift, and that's it. I'm very much someone who would prefer to go do things over getting gifts, but my birthday is right 5 days before Christmas, so there's not really much to do around that time unless you want to spend a lot of money to go out of town. So, but we are going to a con in December that's like 4 hours away. So I'm considering that my birthday gift, because Chris has pretty much already paid for everything anyway. So but like I said, I've got that coming up at the end of October, a little over 2 months. I want to crochet some small things, obviously, but I also want to crochet only a couple Halloween things, because since it's on October 26th, it's just a few days before Halloween, so I don't know that a lot of people will be buying Halloween things. So I just want to have a couple Halloween things, maybe some bats, maybe try to find a spider pattern, some little ghosts, things like that. But I also want to make a bunch of fall stuff, because we still have November left afterwards. So maybe some little small pies, crochet some of those, maybe crochet some hats, because we're getting into the season, or even some more headbands, things like that, some scrunchies. But on top of all those things, I do want to have things that are traditional, but only a couple. Like only a couple chickens, maybe a couple frogs, some baby chicks, things that are market friendly, but not too many of them, because I did go to one of these and they had 3 or 4 crocheters there. They did have different things, each of them had something different, but like 3 of them had a lot of the basic things. So I do want to have mine to stand out more and have things that maybe the other people won't have, like a Luffy, if I can get it to work right. Have basically some characters, maybe some dragons, some goblins, different things like that. I do have a couple things already made. Like, I have quite a few keychains, so of course I'll take those, but I might try to find some other small things, like maybe some candy corns, crochet some of those. Like I said, just try to fit the theme of the market, because I think it's called Fall something market. They did have another one in November, but the one in November, there was something up with it that I think maybe it was further away from me, or it was, I can't remember what the November one was. Oh, no, the November one that they were having was a boutique style. Basically, you come in, set up your booth, they have someone work it for you, which sounds great, but there's so many requirements you have to meet. Plus, you have to take pictures, send those in, blah, blah, blah. Just a whole lot of things to be able to get approved to be able to do the boutique one. Because, I mean, it sounds great. You set up your booth one time. The show is for 2 days. Someone else works the booth for you. But if they're still accepting vendors later on, once I have like a better booth set up, because I need a banner. I made my own banner for my first market, and it worked. It was fine. People knew who I was. But I want to get a better banner before I try to take any like booth photos to show off. So that's what their November one was. And unfortunately their December one is the weekend that we're going to the convention. So obviously can't do that one. And they don't have anything else scheduled yet for the new year. So literally the only thing I have scheduled right now is the one in October. There are other things that's probably going to happen. So I'm trying to keep my eye out to see if any other things pop up for November, December, because I'm sure there's going to be some holiday markets. I just need to figure out where they're going to be. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think since I don't think it's going to rain anymore today. Well, I mean, it didn't rain any today, but it rained last night. I think the grass is dry enough. I think I'm going to go out there and mow the lawn.